So this is Torin Collins. He's been in Junior GP in the Junior Moto3 World Championships for 2 years now, right?
It was my rookie season this year.
So yeah, next year will be your second year. He's been basically my mentor for everything racing, ice racing, fitness, body position, going all the way back to 2020, all the parking lot shows that we did. So Torin, how did this whole racing thing start for you?
Well, it really started when I was about 5 years old. Watching my dad race, and I saw him, and I wanted to be like my dad. So he took me to the small go-kart track, and we rented a small CRF 50 with road tires, and that's kind of how it started. And I started getting better and better, and I started winning some races. And I think I was about 12 when I won 7 national championships in 1 year. So I think it was about then that I started taking it seriously.
Yeah, so what is your most proud accomplishment from any race your whole time?
It's not really a result. It's more the fact that I get to race against the best 32 junior racers in the world. The Junior World Championship is just the best of the best from around the globe. So even to just be in there, and I'm not last, of course. I'm in the field. So even being there is just a great achievement and accomplishment for me.
Yeah. So you did British Talent Cup before all of this, and then European Talent Cup. Is there anything that you've learned along the way that you're kind of applying, or anything I should know before I go into those kind of series?
Well, definitely starting to race in Europe was a big step for me. Especially like how close the battles are. North America offers some of those type of battles, but being in like a 12-rider group kind of thing, and you're all fighting to get past, and like you finish the race with tire marks all over your suits and stuff like that. And it was mainly British Talent Cup. I was 13, and it was crazy. The battling was close, and it was really difficult, to be fair. Getting used to it. And then European Talent Cup, another step, and then World Championship, Junior World Championship. It was the same. It's each step is more aggressive, so it's basically be prepared to be close. And yeah, North American Talent Cup, I've seen just some of those close battles, so yeah.
Yeah, so there's definitely an element of fear for every rider, especially starting off. You're going to be awkward on the bike, but once you get used to it, there's definitely going to be some flow there. Is that element of fear gone, or is it just kind of suspended for you?
It's definitely not gone. There's definitely times, like, for example, Aragon is my most feared tracks, just because it's such a high-speed track, especially the last corner. You're going in top speed, downshift once, and you're straight in. So the fear's not gone, but you kind of get used to it, and stuff that was originally uncomfortable for you becomes the normal. So the more experience you get, the more used to it you get. But yeah, no, it's definitely not gone, but it's just more adapting to it.
Is there anything like unique about those World Championship bikes? I know you're riding an older one, like 2015 or 17 or something like that, but is it like different from riding, say, like a Milwaukee or just an NSF 250 that you could buy off, a neighbor?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. The bikes are crazy expensive, first of all, and even though I was on a 2017 KTM, this season I'll be on a 2021 bike, so I'll be on one of the newer bikes this season. And yeah, no, they're definitely unique. You can't buy the bikes very easily. They're super hard to get, and they handle so well on the brakes. When it does everything you want to do, they're definitely not easy to ride. Like, they're not comfortable to ride. And it took me a very long time to get used to my Moto3, to be honest. But no, yeah, it's such a unique bike to ride. It's nothing like it. You hop on it and you're like, well, this bike, it's literally, I think it's the best bike I've ever ridden by far, just because there's barely any flaws to it. So yeah.
Is there any advice you would give for people trying to make it to where you are?
Don't give up, because it's definitely not easy. There's times where there's a lot of things I've been through, and a lot of things my parents and me, we've all sacrificed quite a lot to even get to where I am now. Don't give up, because it's a long road, and even if you have one bad season, because I haven't had a great past 3 seasons, it's all been learning. Hopefully this season is going to be a big step for me. But yeah, no, you shouldn't give up, because it's a long road, and you never know what's going to happen.
All right, well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
Torin Collins, ladies and gentlemen.